We are now pulling up at the Georgia Guidestones. Wow. Yeah. See if y'all see video cameras. Yep, there's two right there on the pole behind us. Right there.
And looking straight at your license plate.
Oh, damn.
And there's video cameras over there.
My son's so right. They're looking straight at my license plate. We should have parked over there. Dang.
Wait, do you?
Why we keep doing that? Well, we made it to the Guidestones. It's definitely real, and it's definitely here. It says, maintain humanity under 500 million and perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and the nation with fair laws and just courts. Let all the nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in the world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights, prize, truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. I think it's absolutely amazing. It just totally speaks against what Ayahuasca says in his hieroglyphics. At the top, some kind of writing or something. Here's the hole, I guess, that the sun passes through. There's another language.
That top up there, that's Babylonian cuneiform.
Babylonian cuneiform. Okay, so that's how they fit all 12 languages. Oh, wow. Like Hebrew or something. There's a hole through there.
That is Arabic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's definitely Arabic. It's on like a farm field.
That side to your left is English.
Oh, then this is Hebrew? And then what's this one?
That's Spanish.
I was about to say, yep. It looks like the language that I can read most of it. Oh, wow. And it has a hole that goes across here.
That's all the sundial stuff.
The sundial stuff? To me, that would only work on a flat earth, right? Guys, I am definitely going to take pictures of each individual thing and post them where you can kind of get a view of everything in great detail, because it is absolutely freezing out here. And my walking is not too well today. I'm a little wobbly, but doing my best to be able to show my children this and to be able to show all of my followers and whoever else is interested in the world. It says the Georgia Guidestones. The story of Georgia Guidestones began in June 1979 when a stranger identified as Mr. Christian, later R.C. Christian, visited Joe H. Finley Sr., president of Alberton Granite Finishing Company, Incorporated, and indicated that he represented a group of loyal Americans living outside the state of Georgia who wanted to build a monument focused on the theme of conservation. Mr. Christian, who had assumed this pseudonym because he was a Christian, named Wyatt C. Martin, president of the Granite City Bank, as intermediary to hold funds in escrow for the project, explaining that the Georgia Guidestones Group, which wished to remain anonymous forever, had selected Georgia because of its excellent granite, mild climate, on the heritage of the great-grandmother of a native Georgian Christian, agreed to Martin's request to locate the monument in Elbert County if there were a suitable remote site for it, which they found on a hillside that is the highest point in Alberton County, on the farm of Mildred and Wayne Mullenix, north of Alberton on Highway 77. Finley's company carved the 6-part monument from the pyramid blue granite. The Georgia capstone, measuring 19.25 feet in height at the highest peak, the stone group measures 17.33 feet in width, and its diameter is 65 feet. The overall weight of the 951 cubic feet of granite used is 237,746 pounds. A ground marker west of the Guidestones provides additional data and covers a buried time capsule. Each of the 4 sides of the capstone features the statement of cautionary guidance to humankind. Below, humankind, translated into Babylonian cuneiform, that's it, classical Greek, Sanskrit, the Egyptian hieroglyphics, to let these be guided to reason. Below the guidelines are carved into the 8 faces of the 4 outer stones in English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindu, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and Russian. In English, the guidelines specify the following: maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule, passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all the nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. In addition to these conservation messages, the monument displays a number of astronomical features. The Georgia Guidestone Monument, which is owned by Elbert County, was dedicated March 22, 1980, and since has remained a source of mystery and intrigue to its numerous visitors and those who learn of it from afar. So here it is, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures for y'all. Oh yeah, there's a camera right there behind those two vehicles, and unfortunately there's two cameras behind mine. If only I would have known to just park back there. But it's off of a main highway. All livestock around, so it's definitely on a farm, like I said. So we're gonna take a look around and take some pictures. Okay, we're gonna come back to this for y'all, and let me read it out loud. The Georgia Guidestone Center Cluster, erected March 22nd, 1980. Babylonian Sunifer, Egyptian hieroglyphics. Let these guidestones be an age of reason. Classical Greek. Sanskrit. Astronomic features. Channel through stone indicates celestial pole. Well, don't have an R in it. Celestial. Okay, channel through stone indicates celestial pole. Horizontal slot indicates annual travel of sun. Sunbeam through cast stone marks no on time throughout the year. Author R.C. Christian A. Sudidin? I think the P silent. Sponsors a small group of Americans who seek an age of reason. Time capsule placed 6 feet below the spot on to be opened on. What date?
Doesn't say, it just says to you.
Huh. It's got a W.
That's west, north, east, and south.
Okay.
The north, south.
That's pretty cool.
South.
East. And it does say south. Okay, guidestones, Russian, Chinese, English, Spanish, Arabic, Hebrew, Swahili. Additional information available at Alberton Granite Museum and Exhibit, College Avenue, Alberton, Georgia. I need to look that up. Physical data. Number 1, overall height 19 feet 3 inches. Total weight 237,400 pounds. 4 major stones are 16 feet 4 inches high, each weighing an average of 42,437 pounds. Center stone is 16 feet 4 inches high, weighs 20,957 pounds. Capstone is 9 feet 8 inches long, 6 feet and 6 inches wide, 1 foot and 7 inches thick. Weighs 24,832 pounds. Number 6, support stones, base is 7 feet 4 inches long, 2 feet wide, 1 foot 4 inches thick, each weighing an average of 4,875 pounds. Support stones base 4 feet 2.5 inches long, 2 feet 2 inches wide, 1 foot 7 inches thick, weighing 2,707 pounds. 951 cubic feet of granite. Granite quarried from Pyramid Quarries located 3 miles west of Alberton, Georgia. Yes, we were told that this whole mountain, everything sits on complete granite, and that's one of the reasons they said that they chose this spot, because the granite was already here. So we're going to go ahead and take one last look and say goodbye. But it's definitely real, and it's definitely here, and it's definitely very sad to read. very disturbing, very upsetting, not of what Yahuwah would want. That's not his commandments, that's not his guidelines. This is man's. Thank y'all.